Okay, a consultation. What would you like to consult me about?
Hold on. Whoop, no. Okay. Where is Naomi?
So we found Naomi's shoe. That means she must have been calling us over the wireless from here. I don't know why she isn't here anymore.
Because she's a telekinetic monster. The monsters were made here?
The cages of test animals are all open. That means... well, you can guess what the monsters were, right?
Were they, well, no. I mean, were they people? I mean, probably the slugs were not, right? Were they animals? Maybe. Alan was conducting research here?
They must have pretended to study alloys while secretly creating a copy of the Philosopher's Stone.
You know, I'm just going to suggest that conventional research, like the development of strong alloys, much more lucrative than the bioterrorism that most of these big corporations engage in. I don't know why they bother with it, honestly. End consultation?
All right. Consultation is over.
That honestly didn't really help me out. Because I still don't know what it is that we should be doing. I feel like we've looked at everything, and nothing is usable. Go to Experiment Rack 1.
Experiment Rack 1, okay?
There's nothing else anywhere. Use the control panel?
I can't. It's gone into emergency mode, so it's inoperable.
How do we change that? Operable only by registered research staff who have cleared security checks. Set to semi-emergency mode and is inoperable. Do we have any way of turning that off? Let's see, what do we have? Machine gun, we have the shooter. That's what we're using to move around. Joseph's disk, his memory disk. Exhibit room key. Alan's disk. Tanaka's note. Manager's office key. The elevator code. The restaurant key. The DVD. Warehouse ID card. Control system document. Scientific document. Employee ID for Jonathan and Gustav. ID card. Alan's reference kit. Audio password 1 and 2. Video recording disc and machine gun. Oh, yeah. So we've gone through everything. This is kind of, like, this is a first for this game, because usually the thing I have trouble with is figuring out what I should say. But in this case, it seems just more like we can't use anything, and I have to figure out what it is we should be looking at or where we should go, and I'm just not seeing it. It seems like we should go to storage booths.
The storage booths. Okay.
I don't know, it seems like this one door is open. That has to be something, right? That one door is open. Go inside the second storage rack from the right.
I think devices in here for attachment on experiment racks.
Go inside the third storage rack from the left.
It was empty inside.
Not that one. Go inside the open storage rack. Go inside the third storage rack from the right. No.
I think devices in here for attachment on experiment racks.
Actually, I meant left, not right. It's probably here, right? It's probably this open door. It seems like this has to be something, right? I mean, they all contain replacement experimental racks, but she says we can't open any of these doors. There's already one that's open. That has to be something. Get the storage rack.
Which storage rack? You'll have to be more specific.
Get the second storage rack from the right.
It was empty inside.
She's not looking at. Get the second storage rack on the right.
It was empty inside.
She looked at it once, and I'm not able to get her to do this again. Get the third storage rack from the left.
I think devices in here for attachment on experiment racks.
Okay. Is there anything else I could say about this? Lock lever, she doesn't do anything with that. It's used during the storage and extraction of an experiment rack. So could we extract that rack? Lower the lever after completing procedures. So she will not pull this lever. Use the lock lever.
I think it would be better if we didn't move things indiscriminately.
Right, she doesn't want to use
I have no idea
that.
what sort of equipment they have in a lab. It's too dangerous.
We're getting pretty familiar with the equipment that they have in a lab. It's just that we can't use any of it. Use the control device.
The control device?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like anything I could operate.
Yeah. And that seems pretty definitive. She's not even going to look at it. She's just saying, I can't use that. So where do you go from there? Is it anything we should continue to look at? Look at the control device.
Experiment rack jettison. That's it! If we get rid of the experiment rack, I'll be able to enter that corridor. Yeah, it's okay. This system appears to operate even in an emergency. Okay, let's give it a shot. Try operating the machine.
All right, it was that after all. Oh, another dot has appeared. That wasn't there before, but it's there now. Look at the message panel.
Try analyzing it. You might find out how to use it.
Let's see. Code numbers displayed in sequence. Communicate the code numbers to the operator. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to say the numbers.
Low-level emergency mode. The experiment rack cannot be moved, but may be ejected into space. Please speak to the operator to request input of the release code that appears on the screen. If the release code is not entered before it disappears from the screen, please repeat the process from the beginning.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. I read some numbers, and you enter them. That's easy.
All right. Sure.
We'll get it done in a jiffy.
Now entering release code.
Let's see. 2, 1. Oh, no, it's 3, 1, 4.
5.
It's going to reset itself.
3. 2. Release code acknowledged. Please proceed.
Let's see. 27 and 6. 5. Pound, pound. Oh, no. Just 1 pound.
5. Release code acknowledged. Please proceed.
Jeez, Rio.
Let's see. 3, 8, 7, and 5, and 1.
Release code acknowledged. Please proceed.
Let's see. 753 and star 8 pound 42.
Rio, please.
Release code acknowledged. Please proceed.
Let's see. 346 5 8 star 42.
Release code acknowledged. Please proceed.
How many of these are there?
2 5 star 4 5 star and 6 1.
All release codes acknowledged.
It seems to have worked. Hang on for a second.
Now ejecting experiment rack. All personnel must maintain a safe distance.
We did it. Maybe Naomi will be in there. Don't you think the two of us are becoming a great team?
You know, sometimes we are, and sometimes really not. Sometimes really, really not. But sometimes it's okay. Mother Brain.
I sense you. I feel you. Who's there? Alan? Could it be Joe?
This thing's alive. I think I can communicate with it using this keyboard.
Please, isn't this enough? Turn off the machine, let me die. You're not a researcher. Please, for years wicked scientists have experimented on me with that stone. Over and over. And now this is what I have become. Turn off the machine. I beg you. What do you want? Who are you?
No. Don't worry. I'm just a waitress.
Ah. Someone from JSL. I sensed some sort of crisis in the hotel. Do you know of the stone on this station?
Yes.
I see. I was a fool. I thought that the stone would bring happiness to the world, the way it had done for our family. Too much corruption in the world. Television, politicians, the people on the streets, everywhere. The evils of jealousy and greed have corrupted our planet. This is the world that they would produce more of the stones for. I beg you, turn off this machine.
All right.
Thank you. There is one last thing I wish you could do.
Yes.
In Japan, there is a woman named Rio Honheim. I want you to find her and tell her her mother still lives. Tell her to find her mother. There's an account in her name at the Swiss Union Bank. Enough money there so she can have a good life. Will you do this for me? What is wrong? Please. I beg you to do this.
I won't fail.
Thank you. You are very kind. Farewell.
Please, God. Please, release him from his pain.
Oh, am I going to have to be the one to turn it off?
Please.
I mean, if you want me to do it, I guess. Do you want me to euthanize your father, Rio?
Hurry. Do it. Please.
I mean, you could tell him that his daughter is here. You might want to know.
That's the only thing I can...
No? You sure?
Hurry! Do it, please.
I'm just not sure why I'm the one who has to kill your father. He is your father. Well, all right. It seems that Rio is beside herself with grief. So we have to shut off Father Brain here. All right. Sure. Okay.
Attention! Attention! Angular adjustment in progress. Angular adjustment in progress. Correcting anomaly in orbital trajectory. Angular adjustment complete. Collision with Earth's surface in 32 minutes, 12 seconds. Point of impact, 35 degrees, 40 minutes north latitude, 139 degrees, 45 minutes east longitude, Tokyo, Japan.
Something's wrong. Someone's altered the station orbit. Not all the terrorists were killed.
Collision with Earth's surface in 31 minutes, 55 seconds.
Well, we almost made it out without the station being destroyed, but like I said earlier, it's the law. You have to destroy the station.
To Earth. What should we do? The hatch is open. Okay, I'll come get you right now. We'll have to split up and find Naomi somehow.
Is she actually coming to get me? Will the gameplay change completely if she does?
Do you know where he is? Have you seen my videos?
You're...
Please, where is he? Are you okay? What's wrong? I'm sorry. Oh no, please.
Get the headset? The headset? Naomi? That you, Naomi? Well, I hope I said something. Oh, no, no! We died. Should I have told Naomi to stop? I actually did not realize that what that was that Rio was dying. I didn't know that's what was happening right there. But apparently it was. Oh, all right. Sure.
Are you okay? What's wrong? I'm sorry. Oh no, please.
Naomi, stop.
It was you. Your voice. I'm glad you were safe.
Naomi!
You finally found me. I feel so drained. Exhausted.
Please, Naomi! Don't go!
Were you the one who brought them to me?
I did.
I've been so scared. Thank goodness I saved you.
Naomi, listen.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble I caused. My boyfriend, help him.
Operator. Oh, no. I'm too late. Operator? Am I cursed? They all died. In the end, I couldn't save anyone. Could it all be because of me?
No.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have gotten you and everyone else involved in this horrible mess. There's no way for me to repair the damage I've caused. But Naomi asked me to save you. Whatever happens, I will save you. Will you wait for me?
I really don't have a choice.
Thank you, Operator. I don't know if you realize this. Maybe you already know. These monsters. Some are actually people who've mutated. But not Naomi. She lived and died a beautiful woman. Joe Powers.
Hold it. Don't try anything you'll regret later. Would you like to know what you've done? You and the operator. You killed the girl that your operator was searching for. How ironic that you doomed the one person you were trying to save.
You turned her into a monster. Didn't you?
I've been in the lab watching everything you've been doing. Just as you guessed. The story about the UFO is a lie. The so-called aliens are nothing more than mutated animals created by the stone and accursed words. But why stop there? Testing on animals wasn't enough to satisfy a person such as myself. Always in search of knowledge, I had to know exactly what effect the stone would have on a human being.
You used her for some twisted experiment?
Absolutely. Monstrous as she appeared, she never meant to harm anyone, yet you killed her. All she was doing was asking for her boyfriend.
You psycho. She didn't mean to kill anyone!
She was totally unaware of the threat she posed to those around her. Oh yes, her boyfriend. He's been your operator, correct? He's been poisoned by the toxin from a mutated caterpillar. He'll surely die. I'm the one who locked him in the monitor room.
You're a heartless bastard.
Well, it's too late to save him. Of course, being on this station, it won't make a difference.
So it was you who altered the station's orbit?
That's correct, Rio Hohenheim. I still find it puzzling. I'm an accomplished marksman, and I was certain I'd shot you in the heart that time. But I won't fail twice. Daughter of such a brilliant man. I'm amazed at how stupid you are. Joseph Kraft, my German birth name, translates to Joe Powers in English. Well, I'd better be off with the Philosopher's Stone.
You're lying. That's not the Philosopher's Stone. And, by the way, you didn't miss. Many years ago, you shot me through the heart. And I really did die. My father took the stone, pressed it into my wound, it revived me, and I escaped. It's been keeping me alive ever since. What you have there is only good for creating monsters. It's a fake! Look, about Naomi. I'm so sorry. You saw it? There was nothing I could do. I swear it. I will not let you die, I promise. Using the real stone, I can keep you alive and get you to a hospital.
You know, I was going to make a joke at some point about the Philosopher's Stone was in you the whole time. No, it actually was. then it turned out it actually was in her the whole time. It was her heart, and hence, since it's her heart, so the Philosopher's Stone equals the power of love, and love overcomes all, so we are winning through the power of love. Also, her old nemesis, the person who killed her father and shot her, just turned out to be the guy on this station, and he's dead. That's everyone. Everyone's dead, but we're still playing the game. I figured Naomi was going to be the last boss, but she's dead. Well, I mean, the Doctor could come back as a monster. We don't know about that since he has the anti-Philosopher's Stone, but I'm not sure now who the last boss is going to be. And also, this was before the last save point was what you saw back in that lab. It's been kind of a while. We should probably save before we do anything else. Hatch 3?
Hatch 3. Okay.
Just kind of nervous about that. Kind of a lot has happened since that last save point. A lot of cutscenes. Save point?
The save point. Okay.
I mean, if Rio's life was able to be saved by jamming the Philosopher's Stone in her chest, I mean, who's to say that that Joe Powers, that maybe he could save his life by jamming the anti-Philosopher's Stone in his chest? We don't know. Where did his body go anyway? His body seemed to vanish. He was a jolly sort. He was just laughing up a storm at the end there, wasn't he? Exit?
Yep.
It really wasn't all that funny, but I don't know. He seemed like he was having a good time. Faster?
Yep, speed up. Okay.
Are you passing? Exit.
Okay, I'll leave.
I'm not sure where she was going. Hatch 5. Hatch 5.
Hatch 5. Okay.
I think that I died after I got the health pack down here, so we need to go get... Yeah, there it is.
I don't think I can go any further. I'm turning back.
Well, get the health pack first.
Oh, a heal capsule.
Because I don't know if we have any fights. We probably do. It's probably something. There's going to be a last boss, right? And, we don't have any health left, so it's kind of a bad...
Where should I go?
Kind of a bad situation. I guess now we could probably just go to Hatch 4.
Hatch 4. Okay.
Since, that was the one that was locked, but now we've been through the lab, and, we've done some stuff. I'm gonna assume that that's opened up now. Is the anti-Philosopher's Stone just floating around out here? No, I don't see it around. You'd think it'd be kind of important to go get that. I don't see it, though. Well, let's head on out. I assume she's heading towards where I am. I'm in the monitor room, and I'm dying, as I found out, because we had that wound that we saw in the intro.
The hatch is already open. Let's go search somewhere else.
No? Well, it's open. Hatch 6.
Hatch 6. Okay.
So that wound that we saw in the beginning, that was a wound caused by a monster, which means that I am now poisoned and I guess going to turn into a monster. Except Rio can use the Philosopher's Stone to heal me, is I guess what's going to happen. It's what she wants to do. So Rio technically has superpowers, super healing powers, because the Philosopher's Stone is her heart. However, she's been unable to save anyone. Everyone's dead.
This room.
The station should have a self-destruct system. We'll blow up the station and these stones before they can be used on Earth. Wait for me. I'll be right there.